Let's see if we can hit those little spinners down there at 100. I'll have to measure them. This is all the ammo that we ran through it. Real quick reference, this is our 300 distance to the house. That's impressive with a 9mm. Okay guys, this is 400 yards. And that's what it looks like from here. With a PDW, I'd say, yeah, you're not gonna find this on other channels. So if you like KISS reviews, keep it simple stupid, with the info that you actually need and want, welcome. So I'm gonna show you the ballistics with a variety of ammo, accuracy, performance, function, reliability, recoil, slow-mo. This thing's got a little recoil. And just how far can you go with a Kuna? Can we reach over there and go up the hill, across the dam? Check it out. Okay, really fast, the features back to front. So this is the brace. Okay, we can get a stock, but you're gonna have to SBR it. You just lift up on this and it folds sideways. We have quick detach on both sides. This gun is fully ambidextrous. Everything is on both sides. So we've got the fire select, safety, exact same on the other side. Same with the bolt release and the mag release. Again, exact same, everything on both sides, other than the ejection port. So it's got laser etching texturized here for a really nice grip, thumb rest, AR-15 style grip with storage in the bottom. Now the sights on this are awesome. So you have just regular iron sights, but then you just quick flip up and you have the peep sights, same on the front. You have kind of the, the old HK style circle with the post in the middle, easy. And then you got your front sight post that's got a nice white dot in it and a nice full pick rail on top. Now this I like, okay? So it folds down. It is also ambidextrous. We can simply bring that back. I'll show you the disassembly and we can switch it over to the other side. We've got a little bit of M-lock. I mean, we don't have a ton of real estate here, but it is short and compact. And then for the muzzle brake, okay, it vents to the top, helps with recoil. Not that this has it. Well, is flared. It's a little tight. I'm guessing that will loosen up a little bit, but having the flared does help. The trigger on this thing is awesome. Let me show you. I love the flat trigger on this. Check this out. Little bit of travel, okay, clean break. The reset, nice. You guys are going to like the trigger. 4.5. 4.5. Okay, the other thing I like on this is the breakdown is super easy. We just push this pin in, we pull this out, that falls down, okay? Then this, with just a little pull, comes down and out. Bolt comes out, okay? Goes back in, you've got those rollers. Takes a little thump to push it in, okay? Set it there like that, pushes in, up. And you're done. I should have gave you most of the info that you were looking for, other than the shooting. Let's see what we can get for accuracy at 50 yards with a variety of ammo. Go back, see how far we can go. How easy can we bang on the steel over there across the dam at 200 yards? What about 100? Yeah, 50, that's gonna be pud. Now I know some of you are gonna think I'm crazy, but it is really hard to bench this with that big long banana mag. I'm kind of hoping that they come out with a 10-round California compliant. It'll make it a lot easier to bench. And I know a lot of people would be saying, why would you bench this gun? Because I want to reach out to 200 and 100, and I just like to have fun, I guess, in a different way. Okay, so we're gonna start checking accuracy. Let's start off with 115 grain, the XTP AAC. I'll do the 124 and the 147. Okay, so I'll show you how I shoot this group. I'm not gonna do that for all of them. That just tends to bore people. Let's see what we get here. Gosh, that's got no recoil, guys. Oops. So I just finished the initial groups. Let's take a look. All right, not bad. Okay, so the bottom row is the XTP. That's the 115 grain. It's not bad. That's the 124. Get rid of the flyer, and that's actually a really solid group. Now, this is the 147. Now, the first group that I shot was off the paper. So I came back up here and I put this one for the full metal jacket, and I aimed here and I got that group. Now, this group here is the range ammo, the full metal jacket, the most affordable, one of the most affordable ammo out there that you can find. That's the 115 grain, the AAC. That's the 124, aiming dead center. And then that is the 147. And I put this up here, aimed at that, and I got that for the 147 full metal jacket. I think, let's try the full metal jacket. Start with that at range, see what we can do. I have a lot of that. All right, guys, this is all the ammo that we ran through it. Functioned flawlessly, not one single issue, able to bang on the steel at 100 yards, easy. Okay, so that was using the AAC, the full metal jacket, and the blazer. Now we're gonna do 10 rounds each of the Wolf and the Wolf Poly Performance. Let's do these at 100. Nice, guys. Okay, let's try a little Blazer aluminum and some American Eagle. Now, Tula made this a while back. I don't know if they're still making it. Yeah, so then we got some Gecko. That Tula is a copper jacket all the way to the end. I don't think that's going to cause an issue, but I wanted to show you. Yeah, so I'm not sure where that Tula was going at 100, but it didn't seem to be on. Okay, last group here, we've got the Fiocchi. I've had great luck with this, and the Gold Dot 147 grain hollow point. That'll be the last 10, so I will have to aim probably a little bit high. That was too easy. That's why I'm not doing it at 50. Let's try 200. I almost forgot to show you one of the things I love about this mag. Yeah, none of that Glock finger busting. They just pop right in. I love this. You don't need a mag loader. That's awesome. Okay, here we go, guys. 200 yards with range ammo. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is the 200-yard targets for reference. Shooting from the house. It's a pretty good distance. Okay, let's just try the XTP. I'm gonna aim dead on at the head. See if we have any better luck with this. Nine out of 10 at 200, guys, with the Kuna. Not bad. That's a lot faster. Actually, I had to slow down so that you could hear the ting. That's what I'm talking about. Real quick reference, this is our 300 distance to the house. That's impressive with a 9mm. Wow, that's freaking awesome. Well, there you go, guys. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it answered all the questions that you had. You know, you decide. Yeah, I think this is a lot of bang for the buck. Anyway, if you like this and you found it useful, come check me out on Beyond Seclusion under my own channel. Anyway, until next time on Gun Deals, happy shooting. Remember, educate our young people to shooting and gun safety. And every time that we're on the range and we're getting trigger time, that makes you an ambassador for the Second Amendment. So be a good ambassador. Don't be stupid. Be a safe and responsible gun owner.